who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
Hey Brunch
name.
Buddies, welcome back to the table where the tea is hot, the vibes are warm, and the conversation always feeds the soul. I am your host, Darius Thompson, aka Mr. Dress and Rest. And today we have a very special guest, a true queen, a true title holder. She is the former Miss Maryland, United States, and the former Miss DC, USA. And now she is the CEO, founder, and head coach of Crown Bound Pageant Consulting. Let's meet today my girl, CIERA.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, C. Welcome to Brunch Buddies, honey.
Thank you for
meeting me. Let's
Yes.
cheers to a wonderful conversation,
Absolutely.
a wonderful chat to one of my best friends in the entire world.
Yes.
Happy to have you,
Children, honey.
Children. Literally, and you're here. Let's sip to it. Not bad. Chula V.
Yeah.
Well, sangria.
Okay. You know, I'm not really a sangria girl, but this is cool.
It's good, right? It's our people.
Yes.
And
Yeah, we love. We love to
we
support
love when it's our people,
Very
right?
good, very good.
Awesome. So before we get into it and get to, onto the things,
Yes.
I want to check and make sure, how are you, ma'am?
Child,
How are you really doing?
I'm good.
What's really going on?
What's really going on? Okay.
What's really
Oh
going
my
on?
God, motherhood,
Yes.
business, just all the things.
Yes.
It's so hard to balance, and every single day I just feel like I'm still growing and
Yes.
learning how to just do it even better.
Listen, because we do nothing but excellence.
Hello.
Top tier.
It's the Libra in us.
It is the ultimate Libra in us and the ultimate perfectionist
Yes.
as well. So with everything going on, like in this stage of your life,
Yeah.
right? What would be the song
Oh,
that describes this era of CIERA Nicole's life?
that's a good one. You know what? I think it has to be Mango Butter.
Ooh.
By Duran Bernard.
Bernard,
Yes. Mango
Good stuff.
Butter. Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yes, thank you.
Why is
Yes.
that? Like, what made you choose that
Because
song?
I feel like at this era, I've stepped into this new era of CIERA. I'm
Yes.
way more confident. Like, I thought I was always confident,
Yeah.
but this level of confidence is different, right?
Yeah.
Like, with being a mother, having my business be what it is in terms of pageantry with Black women.
Yes.
Okay? Because we gonna
Very
get
clear.
into
We gonna get into the things.
Yes.
Let's get into the
Okay,
things.
but
Yes.
like, I walk into a room now and it's like, girl, your name is on the building.
Yes.
Okay? That's how I
And
feel.
you're supposed to be here.
Mhm,
You're meant to be here.
Yes, and that's what that song gives me. Like when I'm in the car, like the music is loud, honey. I'm a bad
Yes.
bitch.
Yes. Yes.
I'm singing. Okay,
Yes.
you can't
Getting
tell me
into
nothing.
it.
Yes,
It's me.
Yes,
I'm
that's
here.
my song. That's my song.
I love that.
Mhm.
I love that. Do you feel like at this stage of the game that you have fully settled into your womanhood?
No, I don't.
Really?
Because I feel like there's always more to learn and
Yes.
do and be.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm at where I'm supposed to be now.
Mhm.
But this is 35.
Yes.
Wait till 40 comes.
Woo!
Okay, 40 is like the new 20.
It
Okay?
is. It really is.
Yeah, and I feel like
It really
we
is.
thought back when we were in our 20s, we were doing the things, and we were for
We
that
were.
time.
Yes.
But 35, I'm doing this, and at 40, I can imagine
Right.
what it's going to be.
And look at the levels that we're doing them.
Yeah.
And the aesthetic, how we're achieving our goals and how we're truly being businessmen and businesswomen.
Yes.
Not just a talent,
Yes.
but businessmen and businesswomen. And that's
I
the
peeped
biggest
that.
thing.
I peeped that for you at your show this season, this spring.
Did you?
Yes, I said, look at this, boss. From the October show to the May show,
Yeah.
I said, look at where, like, I think about where we were when we were kids.
Woo.
The show at 16,
16
okay?
and a wreck.
Yes,
In a
and
wreck.
a
In a
wreck.
wreck.
Okay?
Yes.
How did we pull it off?
Let's let me not get back to the question, girl. That's really good.
I know, okay, on the floor.
On the floor.
Oh, no, we had a stage.
We did,
We
have a
did.
stage,
Mhm.
but just thinking about it though, like we were selling tickets for like $10, $15.
I know.
Just hoping that someone would come and enjoy
Yes.
and take on. And one of the beautiful things about both our journeys is that we started off in what people would consider urban modeling.
Right.
And we started there and then launched these careers, like these mainstream careers, what has that been like, especially now, like looking at where we started from,
Yeah.
seeing what we've become,
Mhm.
right, and seeing what urban modeling has become,
Yeah.
right? Do you feel like you have taken any of those experiences with you into your business?
Oh, the crazy thing about it is that's what planted the seed, right? If it weren't for the urban modeling scene, which
Yes.
back then I feel like people would see it and not think that it would become something,
Yes.
right? It was just like, oh, a little show around the way. Like,
Mhm.
no,
Mhm.
that was like our breeding ground where
Yes.
we were growing and learning all the
Yes.
things. So, especially now, competing at a pageant like Miss USA, right?
Yes.
Where back in the day, you didn't even see many black women doing
correct.
that, right? There used to be this
Correct.
unspoken rule that only 3 girls would ever make it to the Miss USA stage,
Mhm.
and if your state didn't get crowned, and it was already 3 black women, you ain't gonna win your pageant.
Right, it's
That's
done.
what the unspoken
Yeah.
rule was.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And like now, I see these girls, I meet them, they started in urban modeling just like me, and now they're at Miss USA just
Yes.
like me, but
Yes.
it's interesting. I can't say for fact, but I do believe that I am like the first urban modeling, like my start being in urban modeling, I'm the first to ever get to like a Miss USA.
I believe you
I
are.
believe,
I believe you
it's
are.
true, right?
I
Yes.
believe you because we've never seen that before.
No, and I'm definitely the first and still the only woman from Baltimore to ever go to Miss USA.
Yes.
So I know that.
Come on, let's get into
I know
it.
that to be
Get into
fact.
it. Thanks. Oh, hey, Chef Charlie.
Oh, yummy.
A little fruit.
Yes.
Yum, yum. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. So we have fruit. And what else is going on? What else do we have,
We got
Chef?
some sweet potato bread pudding,
Okay.
some apple turnovers, some grapes, some strawberries. Yes.
Oh, you want me to be fat, huh?
No,
Yeah.
it's a little good taste,
That's
you
what
know.
that sounds like. Okay.
A little yum yum.
Yes.
A little, okay, thank you, Chef. Listen, and chime in whenever you feel like it, honey.
Okay, yeah.
But, I think that's huge. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people don't understand the impact of that.
Yeah.
And understanding that it's so cool now, and we can get into it later, but like, do you ever notice that now the techniques and things that we did as urban models,
Child, don't get me started.
it's everywhere.
Oh my God, don't get me
It's
started.
become mainstream.
Yeah,
Like,
it
which
is.
I'm happy for,
Yeah.
because it gives hope to
Mhm.
those that are currently doing it, to
Yeah.
those youth that are
Yeah.
in it now, to be like, hey, like, I can reach that
Yes.
platform. I can get there.
Yes.
Especially seeing Diva and Devonna do it for Victoria's Secret.
I know.
Of all, and that was the show that we watched.
I
growing up.
know, okay, I just knew I was gonna be an angel, honey.
Yes. Remember we said, it's on.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
And it's funny because when we were doing it, like, I remember me specifically,
Mhm.
I was told to tone it down.
Mm.
So I had to hold back.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's where I got my start. That's my style.
Yes.
That's who I am.
Yes.
So now to see it, especially like the Victoria's Secret fashion show,
Mhm.
and Miss Grand International, and
Yes.
even seeing the Miss Universe girls, so I'm like,
Mhm.
honey, I was doing it at 16 years old,
Yes.
just trying it. Okay.
So do you feel now, as you are a coach, right?
Yeah.
And do you feel now, like, do you feel more comfortable in adding some of those flares and,
Oh.
and techniques?
Oh, honey, it's the
With your
Crown Bound
clients?
signature.
Yes.
And that's why the girls keep coming
Coming back.
Yes, okay. They're like,
Yes.
oh, she knows how to do this. And like,
Yes.
I have a different technique and
Mhm.
teaching technique
Yes.
because it's how I started. You
Correct.
know what I mean? Like, the coaches that are teaching the girls don't do it the way that
Mhm.
I do
Yeah.
it. And it's because
a balance,
they're
too.
just learning it themselves.
That part.
Okay.
And you have a balance where you've even back then, right, as you were doing our urban modeling,
Yeah.
you knew how to be the attitude, energy kind of girl, and then give you that straight runway mainstream. And that was really hard for a lot of people to have both.
To have both. at
But
once.
look how being able to hone both skills has propelled
Yeah.
where you are.
Yeah. I definitely see that. Like when I think about being in Catwalk at
Yeah.
City and then Dime Squad, I feel like to me the Dime Squad was where I really got more of.
Like your edge.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Catwalk, because I mean we did choreography, but our choreography was more strictly dance, to be honest.
Okay.
And then with Dime Squad, I could incorporate it in our runway choreography,
yes.
but Catwalk was like very straight runway heavy.
Yes.
So like that's truly where I got the balance.
Yeah.
And then we can't forget Mount Zinc.
We
Okay.
cannot.
That right there is really what
It
got my ass
it
together.
took everything, and it became like this polished gem. Like this
I
polished
will
gem.
never forget. Mother was like, leave your head and don't keep looking down. Because
Yes.
I always would like walk with my head down like this.
Yeah.
And he would be like, girl, lift that head. and leave the head. And like
Yes.
now I teach the girls, leave your head. That last judge right there, baby, that's some extra points.
And what's
You better
so
leave that
funny
head.
is that that's something that we learned in urban modeling. Leaving your head, leaving your face.
Yes.
But in the pageant world, that's not typically taught.
No, it's not.
And that's so
It's
funny
not.
that's something that judges like though.
I know.
Which is so cool.
They're feeding into it. They're like, ooh, she's still looking at me.
Yeah.
That last bit, oh, I like her.
You know what
That's
I'm
how you
saying?
get it.
It's so cool.
And that's why I was so successful when it came to competing at Miss DC.
Yes.
Was because I had that edge. I had all those little caveats that the other girls didn't have.
Yes.
So baby, I got up there and not dominated. Okay.
And you're a two-time title holder.
Yes.
Let's not
yes.
forget.
2 times.
Two
Okay.
times.
2 nationals.
Miss Maryland, United
Yes.
States, Miss DC, USA.
And I'm so proud.
That is like, is that even common?
Yes. Nowadays.
Okay.
You know,
But back then though.
yeah,
'cause
not
that's
so
what
much.
sometimes-
Yeah, because back in the day, like first off, there weren't even that many pageants to do.
Okay.
Now, because of social media, the pageant industry has
Oh my God, it's expanded.
Yes.
All the time.
And there are so many systems with Miss Earth, Miss World,
Miss
Miss
Corporate
Grand,
America.
Miss Corporate
Yeah.
America, National American Miss, Miss USA Icon, and
I've
Miss
seen
USA.
that, yes.
Like, I mean, and the list goes on and on and on. So there's a much bigger opportunity to have multiple titles.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go all
Oh gosh.
Like,
how far back to go?
Let's go no back. Because see, I know 15, 16-year-old
Yeah.
C,
Mhm.
but I really would like to know how was like that 6, 7, 8-year-old C?
Yeah.
Like what was it, like how were you as a child? Did you know or did you have a desire to want to like model and entertain and do other things? Like where did that come from?
No, I did not.
Really?
No. Yeah, you don't know this. No, I
Yes.
did not. No. When I was about like 6, I mean, I was a Barbie girl.
Okay.
Barbie was the bad bitch.
Yes.
Even back then, I
Yes.
knew boss
Yes.
girl can do anything.
Yes.
But then as I got a little bit older, like 8, 9, I became a tomboy.
Really?
Yes. Okay.
Oh my God.
It was a time in my life I wouldn't wear skirts, honey, capris. Nope. You wouldn't see the legs at all. It was pants.
Not CIERA NICOLE, honey.
Yes, it was
Not
pants,
CIERA
pants,
NICOLE.
pants, pants, because I was so rough hanging out with the boys.
Mhm.
I was falling and scars all over me.
Oh.
So I honestly was like embarrassed. I was self-conscious to show
Okay.
my skin. So it was long sleeves and jeans for a very long time. That awkward stage
Yeah.
entering middle school and
Yes.
trying to figure it out.
Yes.
And then honestly, I started doing talent shows when I got to like 7th grade.
Really?
I hung out with some girlfriends of mine,
Okay.
and we did our first talent show, and that's where the love for the
Stage.
arts and the
Arts,
stage really came into
Grew.
play. But
Okay.
it's I have like I'm like peaks and valleys, you know, and then it was like just different things. It was Barbie, it was tomboy, and it was
Yeah.
like dancing and singing, even singing, honey. I was singing Aaliyah. At the damn talent show, my non-singing ass.
Oh my God. Like these things that I don't know. So I'm
I know.
like, you were doing what?
Child, we need a resolution. Okay, I was singing and dancing, microphone in my hand, singing. Can't hold a
Sip
tune.
on that. I can't
Okay.
sip on that.
Oh, my mom has the VHS tape. If you ever
We
want to
love
partake.
that. Yes.
Yeah. It's,
I
it's pretty
definitely
embarrassing.
do.
It's pretty embarrassing.
I love that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, coming from the tomboy era, and then we
Yeah.
decided that we want to sing and
Yeah.
dance and all the things. When you got to City,
Yeah.
and I have to touch on that part because
Okay.
it's such a time,
Yeah.
it's such an era,
Mhm.
and that being one of the schools where the modeling team and the modeling just world was such a force to be reckoned with, especially on the time of being in high school. You had City, Eston, like all these different schools having teams, but everyone knew
Oh yeah.
at City, that catwalk, there was a certain type of standard, expectation, and how was that experience for you? Like, do you feel like in that time, like coming into high school, did you know like, I'm gonna be on that team? And I'm gonna be that girl. Like,
I did
I'm gonna be one of
not.
the City legends, okay?
No, I did not. When I first went to City, I wasn't even attracted to City because of the modeling program, which I know a lot of people were at that time.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to, why did I go to City? I don't know. I didn't want to go to all girls, so I didn't want to go to Western.
Okay.
So it was either City or Poly for me.
Okay.
And when I got there, I didn't even know anything about it. I didn't know. I saw the show, my good girlfriend Simone, I got to shout Simone out.
Yes.
Because Simone did it first. She was in catwalk freshman year. I
Freshman year.
wasn't in catwalk.
Okay.
And I said, oh, they dancing and walking. I could do a little something because I did do the 8th grade fashion show at my school.
Period. Okay.
So I said, oh, I think I can do that. And to be honest, it really gave me tough skin, and I think these kids now don't have.
Correct.
Yeah. So we were during our sessions, well, not sessions, but our rehearsals and practices. We was getting cussed out.
Yes.
Okay, it was get it together, straighten that line, straighten all the things.
We come from that era.
I know, and that's why our skin is so tough compared to, and I mean, I think the younger generation, they're just too sensitive to my skin anyway. But yeah, like, you know, that's how I was trained, and but I did not know that it would turn to who I am now. But I'm so thankful. So thankful. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so happy it turned into that for sure.
Because it has become, you know, I always look and I'm like, that was like for me, in my mind, I'm like, that's the foundation.
Oh, for sure.
That's the foundation. You know, you see so many students who, people, like I said earlier, where they see it, they come to the shows, and a lot of times they think like, oh, this is my child or family member doing something for fun, right? And this is something, a little hobby, something to do.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, you become, like, this is what it is. That is what it can become. Yes. You know? And so, I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you and what, like, has transpired, you know? And I think at a young age, one thing that I will definitely shout you out for is that, just for us, we were both kind of on the same page, to be so young, a lot of times people didn't understand why we would model for our schools, model for other teams outside of school, be in other shows, not realizing that, like, at 15 and 16, we were really, like, networking.
Oh, we were.
We were networking.
Oh my God, I didn't think about that.
And we were learning how to multitask, because think about it now, as we're running our businesses.
Our businesses, Honey, that was our business. That was our baby business.
That was the baby business, right? And us meeting
and not getting paid.
But we were kids, so it's okay.
Yeah, I know, I guess.
But you know, but when you think about it, we were literally running a business.
Yes, we were
running a company.
Yep, markeing, logistics, right? Just
designers, budgets, all kind of things, and we're like, where's this money? Bro, where's this coming?
I don't know. I guess our ticket sales.
Ticket sales.
Yeah. Oh, we had
dues, you know, dues and little ticket sale, and even how we would produce the music.
Yeah. Oh my God. We were engineers. Sound engineers. Oh
and
my God.
I know for myself that played a pivotal part for me, and while I'm so detailed in my music for the shows. Yeah. Like I will literally I sit up all night and produce the tracks.
Yeah, and that's what we used to do on the phone.
Yes.
Come three-way.
Do you remember that?
With James.
Yes. So it's like we were honing in our skills, and it showed us that, you know, in business, you need to make sure that you know every detail.
Yes. Yeah.
Every part.
You gotta wear all the hats.
I don't want to, I would never want to do a show where I'm just waiting for the lighting person to tell me what the light should be. No, I want to come in knowing a vision and make it a collaborative effort. That way I'm not allowing you to just do anything
do whatever. And
with my brand, my vision, you know? So that part I will always say, like, we really were honing in on the skills.
Yeah, and had no idea.
No idea.
None. We were just having fun, but still loving it.
Yeah, or knew that we were actually building rapport with people that would last.
Yeah.
I'm almost 12 years.
I know, child. We old.
Like, that's a long time.
It is.
A long time.
So many people kind of come and go in this, but we stuck to it, you know what I mean? And but did different things with it.
Yes.
But I think that's the beauty of it. Like, you all start here and you could do so many different things from that one experience.
Correct. Yeah. And then us going to school for fashion.
Yes! But you know, I think it's so crazy because, like, I'm technically, like, not doing anything with fashion, but a little bit.
Yes. But I feel like that is what honed us in, because a lot of times people are like, they're just like, you're now hosting and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, when you think about it, fashion is just another segment of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of leads you into doing other things. And, you know, we're clearly doing it and doing it well. So now that let's go a little further.
Okay.
Because we're modeling, we're doing the shows, right? You are leading.
Yes.
In both. You are an important figure on catwalk. You're your class president.
Oh my God, I know. I was always a boss.
Like, you were always.
Oh, let me take it a step a little further back.
Yes.
I was the MC for my 5th grade graduation, 8th
See?
grade graduation, and 12th grade.
See what I'm saying?
I did the morning announcements in elementary school.
You were right.
Always, I know,
And that
but I
honed
didn't
your
even
skills.
know. I had no idea what that was doing.
We never do.
I know.
We never do. Just like I was saying to my friend the other day, I said, doing those little like speeches at church.
Yeah, oh my
and then,
God.
that honed in for
Yes,
this moment.
that was good practice.
Right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And imagine going to new songs for thousands of people.
Oh, yes. They didn't play around and you saw them. It's okay.
Congregation. I'm like, I have to get up here and talk about all these people.
All them damn people.
And I'm like
That's
10.
a big congregation.
And I'm like 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But moving forward, though, with all of that, like, and going to Marymount,
Yeah.
right, and being a fashion major.
And being a boss there, too.
A boss there.
I ran both fashion
Hello, Black Student Union. I did not forget. And all that, but at that point, what made you think, you know what? I want to go into pageant.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What made me want to
That was a shift.
It was completely different. I was actually working backstage at a fashion show. It was a
Okay.
charity event at
Okay.
the Congressional Country Club in Potomac.
Okay.
And so just to give you perspective on the type of people that were there.
Yes.
In the show were all title holders. Miss Virginia USA
Wow.
was sick and they needed a model.
Well.
I know. And we were working production backstage.
Okay.
So whoever was in charge was like, get her.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, do you have heels? But I always wear heels.
Right, always.
I went to I was working in heels.
Of course I have them. I'm in them.
So I was like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, yeah, right here. And they were like, okay, I'm trying. So I did my fitting very quickly, did the show. All of the title holders were like,
Girl, where you been at?
yeah, like, you should do a pageant. Like, have you done that? I was like, I don't do no pageant. Like, wow. Like, what are you
Runway girl.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
Do that?
And they were like, no, you need to do a pageant. And I would never forget. She became my director later on in life, Carla Crawford.
Okay.
Who is Candy Crawford's mom. I don't know if you know Candy.
Yes.
Catfish.
Yes, yes.
It was her and her mother.
Okay.
And they said, you really need to consider doing pageants. Mind you, I had my Rihanna shortcut with the blonde.
I remember.
Okay,
like,
I
you
was
were in the thick of
giving,
it.
my style was very androgynous.
Edgy.
Yeah, oh my God.
You wore
all the
black a
things.
lot too on time.
I know.
She was black out.
Okay, like
yes.
it was not giving
Like
pageant.
black leather gloves, all
Oh
this.
my God, remember my long
Yes.
gloves? Yes. Oh my God,
A
I love
statement.
those.
A
Okay, my
statement.
dark lipstick,
Yes.
the purple, and all the things.
It was a thing.
Oh my God, it was not my lane at all. I did not
Gotcha.
know. I was
Yeah.
like straight runway, stone face, giving you everything, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like, no. So I was like, okay. So I watched Miss USA that
Okay.
following year and Miss Teen USA because Cammie was doing Miss Teen USA.
Okay.
Cammie won Miss Teen USA. And I said, oh, I know that girl. I said, wait a minute, maybe I should think about it. And when I watched Miss USA and I saw the woman who won, Rima Fakir, she was Miss USA 2010.
Okay.
And I was like, she's cool.
Yeah.
Right? Like, she will forever be my favorite because she keeps it so real. Even if you follow her now and you just see how she is, like, she's a real bitch.
Mm.
And it wasn't very
Relatable.
like, it wasn't that cookie cutter pageant girl. Like, it was
Yeah.
none of that. And I
Yeah.
said, oh, I think I can see myself doing something like
Absolutely.
this because it's not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I took a whole year to prep, but y'all, you know, we didn't have Instagram and stuff.
Right.
Like, I think that was like, that may have been when Instagram was in its infancy.
Like
It
right, just kind of starting, yeah.
And I was like, okay, so let me use YouTube, child. So I'm using YouTube and I'm watching the girls and Kenya Moore and
Classic,
Crystal Stewart.
yes,
I'm like, okay.
yes.
I'm like, it ain't many of us up there, but I said, I think I can do it.
Right.
The confidence just in everything else that I did in my life really kept me going.
Yes.
To be like, okay, girl, lose this weight, okay? You gotta dress like this, okay?
Yeah.
You know, it needs to be polished, you know? So when my first rodeo, it was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but the headshot was crazy. Like, the hair was this big, curly, a mess. Okay, I got up there, it was urban modeling on that stage there. Urban modeling. They said, get this girl out of here.
Get out of here. Now, your first pageant was what?
Miss Maryland USA. And yeah, I didn't place or anything. Obviously,
What year
I
was
up
that?
at 2011.
11, okay.
Yeah. I did get best in interview.
Of course.
So, but you know, people like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But everything else was a hot ass mess.
They said no ma'am.
Yes,
Get
they
out
said
of
you
here.
can talk, but girl, we need more than that. So,
Pretty girl, however.
Yes, get it together. So I took a whole year to prep myself. I had no money. I was just graduated college. I was
fresh.
back and forth from New York and things, and I was like, how am I going to do this? And
Yeah.
but y'all, I did it and
Yeah.
came back the next year for DC and got second runner up. So it was the experiences. It just came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
to be honest. But I'm so thankful and honestly proud of myself because I did the work.
Yes.
You know, like you can say you're gonna do something,
Mm-hmm.
but if you don't do the work, you ain't gonna get it.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
How long was it? how many pageants have you done before you actually got crowned? Like
Miss
your first
Maryland,
title?
my first one,
Mhm.
that was my third, I think. Miss Maryland USA, Miss DC the first time. Yeah, my third is when I won.
CIERA, that is like
I know.
mind blowing.
I know, especially coming from a city like here, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Where this was like unheard of.
Because we know girls train people.
Oh, yes, people.
But definitely, you know, people train for
Years. Since they were children.
They've been children.
Yes.
And still trying to get that win. And you come in, and by the third time, you're like, child, I got
Yeah,
this.
I got this. Yep.
I got
And
it.
came back in the next year and won the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but
Yes.
and honestly, it took me, and this is where the business savvy mind comes into
Yes.
play. When I had that first title,
Mhm.
it took me being behind the scenes as a title holder to understand the business side of pageantry, and that's what truly.
Because it is a business.
Oh, it is. It's a business. It's a business. You are the
Politics
brand
and all.
ambassador of this organization. How you
Yes.
gonna make it? How you gonna bring some money in?
Right.
You know, I learned that very early on when I became a title holder, and that's also what gave me another edge to go on and win Miss DC USA because I understood what the job truly was. Everything is a business.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. And I think that's one of the things that people don't think about is that, you know, like we can come in and we can be the best creative, the best coach, the best all the things. But if you don't understand that business, you know, and understand what drives people,
Yeah.
you know, and a lot of times, you know, understanding why people are chosen.
Oh yeah, because the people get in their feelings. But
Yes.
if you understand what it is, you need to pivot and
Yes.
position yourself to be the chosen one.
Literally, literally. And so how do you, that I know that one of the things about coming from being a title holder, right? How is that transition from being a title holder to being a coach? Because at what point did you say, you know what, I won them, now I want to show the other girls how to get these crowns?
I didn't even try to do it on purpose. Girls were coming to me. You want to know why? Because baby, I killed it on stage, and I made it look easy. Easy. And they were like, "Oh my God, can you coach me?" So I started doing just runway, stage presentation prep. And my girl, my first girl, won. My first girl won Mrs. Maryland, United States.
Wow.
Yes. Amazing. And then my second girl got for her second pageant ever, and when she came to me, she worked with another coach. And he had her looking a hot ass mess. I can cuss right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my
Okay. Oh, wonderful. So that coach, he should be ashamed of himself. And mind you, he was on MTV Made and everything. Like, so you should be getting the girls together.
Yeah,
How
yes.
dare you let that girl go to Miss Maryland USA like that? She came to me that next year, got her ass together. She was in top 5 with Deshauna Barber, who won Miss USA. Okay.
She's a tough one.
Yeah.
She is competition.
Yeah, and then the next year, I coached my girl. She won Miss DC USA, and she went on to win Miss USA, Cara McCullough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, like,
Yes.
It just fell into my-
if you really want to get technical,
oh, I know, I've been doing it for a long time.
you have a lot of title
Oh my
holders.
God, no,
You have
I
a lot
do.
of title holders.
Oh my
I mean,
God, the
we can go
crowns.
down the list, the crowns, you know, and since being in it,
Yeah.
has it been,
Oh, since I've been coaching?
yeah. Well, when having
Oh.
Crown Bound. How long has it been in Crown Bound?
Crown Bound has been around since 2014.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I literally created the name and started.
I remember the name.
Literally right after I won.
Wow.
Right after I came back from Miss USA.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That's when I started coaching.
Yes. Oh, that was,
But it was
that
just,
was 2014.
It was a side gig. You know what I mean?
Okay,
It was
yes.
nothing, like I still was working my regular
Yes.
job. And just, it was something I would do because I loved it. And the girls knew that I was good at
Yes.
it, so they came to me. But full-time Crown Bound started in March 30th, 2022.
Got you. Then that's
Right
when
after
probably-
Cannon
okay.
was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And full-time Crown Bound?
Yes. Oh, I know.
Wow.
Can you imagine if I started that sooner?
CIERA.
I know.
And we have to acknowledge because that it's not common for one to have a title holder from Baltimore, much less a successful pageant consulting firm based right here.
I know.
And granted, yes, you reach out to the entire DMV,
Yeah.
New York,
Oh.
Tri-City,
I
Philly.
mean, the girls come from Oklahoma, Rhode Island, South
Absolutely.
Carolina.
I mean,
They
people are
travel.
even, they want to be coached virtually.
Yes.
They're
Which
in it.
I hate. Come in person, child. Let me move your hip. Let me move your foot. Okay,
Right,
I need to
like,
do the
I
thing.
need to get physical.
Yes.
But, like, that is huge. Like, did you ever imagine Crown Bound to be where it's at?
No. And especially because I only did it because I became a mom and I needed flexibility. That's why I remember I was still working at said job.
Mhm.
And I love my job. I'm not going to shade them. But
Yeah.
my manager said to me, he said, we love the baby, CIERA, but we can't keep seeing him on Zoom. And I said, because Cannon was a newborn, you know? I didn't have any. My mom was in Atlanta. I didn't have a ton of help. And Cannon was always right here. And I'm on my calls, you know? Mommy in and working.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? I said, I can't do this anymore. I need to be in charge of my schedule and when I can do all the things. And it did not be a problem that I need to feed him right now.
Correct.
So I, at the end of Q1, I said, deuces. And I said, I was sitting on a gold mine. Crown Bound had been there for so long.
Yes.
And Corey always said, why don't you coach full time? Why don't you do it? And I was like, well, it was that safety net of that full time job I was afraid of really letting go. But I was like, I need flexibility.
Yeah.
And I said, if I truly believe in, you can only be great at one thing at a time in terms of wanting to see it grow.
Yeah.
Like juggling multiple things, you won't be great in all of those things. You
Yeah.
really got to put all your eggs in that one basket and focus on it,
Yes.
scale, and then move on to the next.
Yes.
So I was like, if I'm going to do this, I really got to be all in on it.
All in.
And look what it became. Because
Right.
I've been all in since then.
You've been all in, and the crowns have been coming.
I know.
I mean,
Every day I'm like, wow, girl.
even expanding into having children.
I know.
The baby.
I know. You've been so helpful with
Yes.
that.
We love, thank you, Lord. Thank you for entrusting me.
Oh, honey.
Thank you.
Who
thank
else?
You, thank you. Thank
Who
you.
else would it be?
Thank you. And I love it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, guys, yes, I am an employee from now.
Yes.
I am a coach there, assistant coach, and I love it. I love it. And think about, like, in matter of fact, thinking about that, our first set of kids won.
I know.
They won.
Okay,
They
that's
won.
how you are.
They
Got that
came.
touch,
They
honey.
came straight out swinging.
Yep.
Swinging, especially, and I love that because I remember I was telling their mom the other day when we were like out talking and stuff, and I was like, for myself, I was so nervous.
Were you?
I was so
You've never told me
I was so nervous, see, because brands that I had coached before, yes, clearly for
Yes.
many years, but to coach a child for a pageant made me very nervous. I'm like, okay, are you going to be able to accept when you're not picked?
Okay, yes.
You know, and we're putting you in a space where 9 times out of 10, you're one of the very few Black girls back here. So my mind was going like so crazy, like, are they okay? Like, are they nervous? Are they feeling like they're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But when I watched them, I was like,
Oh yeah, they came alive on stage.
I said,
Nothing to worry about.
nothing to worry about. They are fine. And those are things that I think people sometimes don't understand from the coach's perspective, because it's not just about me teaching you techniques and things. Like, I'm putting you into a real business, into a real competition, into a real space, and I hope that you're able to manage and handle it and have the maturity, because it is a lot.
It is.
It
It's
is a
really
lot.
tough to really subject yourself to criticism, you know?
And so for you as a coach, like individually, what are one of the ways that you help prepare them for, you know, them may win, they may not, you know, you may not be picked. So how do you help get them mentally prepared?
That's a good question. I tell them honestly, like, focus on you.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you can only control what you do, right?
Yeah.
So, and different judges, different day, different outcome.
Absolutely.
You know, so it is what it is.
Absolutely.
But you got to look at yourself and assess and say, did I show up my best? You know, no, I didn't show up my best. Okay, so next time I'm going to just go harder.
Yes.
I want to be better. But
Yes.
it truly is, just pageantry in general to me is one of the best self-development trainings you can invest
Yes,
in, because
absolutely.
it is forcing you to be able to say, hey, well, I'm good at that, but I can make some improvement here. You know, like how can I really show up and be 100% the best version of myself in anything that I do, right? Like obviously pageantry is a transferable skill. You can teach interview prep, right? Branding, fitness, in your healthy living, and just performing. So it's all those different areas where I feel like you can take those skills and do other things in your life, but you really got to be able to sit back and say, you know, did I really do my best? And if you have that conversation with yourself and you really feel like you didn't, then why would the judges pick you? But you got to be real with yourself. I'm very real with the girls.
Thank you.
I've even heard people say, oh yeah, I was scared to work with you, CIERA, because he said you were me. Well, because I tell you I asked the truth.
I had
Do you?
That's my job.
Yeah, you want zeros?
Right.
I'm gonna get your ass together.
That's what you're gonna get, zeros.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, like being able to like, so as you are, you know, because at this point you're not just coaching, you really are mentoring.
I know. It's really like therapy.
Yes. And so do any of them, or do you as a coach, because you know you have been in their same shoes.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times after people win, after a lot of clients win, it's almost like what's next? Like what do I do next? Like I have this title, I do, you know, I'll do all the things.
Yeah.
Then what do I do with my career or my goals? Like how do I now take this platform and make it work for me? So do you ever have those kind of conversations on on like life after the pageant?
You know, it's funny. I struggled with what the hell I was going to do after I love CC. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was like, I looked at strip like I said, I'm going to the club, and I like had a little spurt where I just was hanging out, having fun because I was so focused on that one thing. But now in pageantry, because things are different from my era. Now the girls really have this personal brand that they're pushing and advocating for, and they have social media to really help them push that narrative. So I'll use one of my clients for example. Her platform is called Build From Within, and it truly is about pouring into your body to be healthy and fit, right? But that's what she does in her everyday life. So even after her pageant career is over, she's still pushing that narrative to really focus on self-help. So she's going to do workshops and we've been even talking about a little book for her and all the things, you know, after the pageant. Even if she doesn't win, that's still who she is. So a part of this is really building your identity as a person and as a brand, and taking that and utilizing it well beyond the pageant, because it's not just about the damn pageant.
Correct. And I think a lot of times, you know, they'll finish it and they're like, what do I do? You know, and like, what do I do with my brand and my likeness and all the things? I'm like, there's so much to do, but they don't know which route or lane to go into. I'm actually a funny question.
Oh God.
And this is just from your perspective. What's the difference between a good contestant and an unforgettable one?
Oh, honestly, unforgettable. That bitch.
Because some are good.
But that bitch has to be fuming off of her body. Her confidence, like when she walk in the room, you just need to be like,
God damn.
She needs to exude a certain level. Like what the kids be saying, you the birthday.
Yes, you the birthday. You
gotta walk in like you the birthday, honey. Like everyone, your social media needs to read, I'm the birthday. Like all of it, and you need to be intentional in every area. So. Don't leave one stone unturned. Your body, your social media, how you show up with your hair, your makeup, and the walk, right? Like I think a lot of contestants, good ones, will do all the work, but it's really the mindset. That your mind is your biggest muscle. Absolutely, it controls everything. How you're going to show up. So you can do
your feelings,
you can do all the work, but if you don't walk in with that confidence. Pageant weekend gonna come and them girls gonna walk all over you. Because you aren't mentally strong. So the unforgettable ones are the ones mentally where they can say, "Oh, Michelle, this is my show." That's the difference.
And you know that's so important because a lot of people, they're like, I've noticed, they're like, well, they were so good, and it's so funny because now you have me watching pageants, and I've watched pageants, but now ever since being part of the Crown Bell team, I'm like. Watching
I know it's all over your algorithms now. Everywhere.
But I love it though because it here's the thing, like it helps me as well. So when the times come where I need to come in, I've studied, I've paid attention.
You've seen all, you know what works and what doesn't.
Work, right? And so I'm always like looking, you know, to see. And I remember watching a pageant one day, and I'm like all like into it. And a buddy of mine was like, "But she was so good. Why didn't she win?" I said, "Because she's not like unforgettable.
Yeah.
Like she's good.
She's good, but
she's like another girl. It's just another
But this
contestant.
girl.
But this girl right here, she's in my brain. I can't stop thinking about her.
Exactly. I want to see her come back out
When
again.
I see her, I'm excited. Like I need to see her on the stage, and I'm like, she's here. Like they're back.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's always really, really important. And as you are now been in this game for quite some time, you know, and you have
seasoned, honey.
seasoned and many crown holders and title holders part of, you know, from Crown Bound. What do you see for Crown Bound the next 5 years?
Oh, multiple coaches, multiple states.
Yeah.
I want to be able to kind of sit back. That's what I see. Being able
Start to hone it
to,
in.
and honestly, and oversee and make sure all the girls are getting where they need to get and they're learning what they need to learn without me having to be so hands-on. Like I want to be able to have a group of coaches and not really create mini me's, but I need them to really know how the technique works to a T.
Yes.
Because scaling to me is the hardest part. Because like, for instance, me, like I want to bring on some young ladies who I've worked with because they know my style. But that are also local that can still train to be a coach, because it's one thing to compete, but you also got to know how to be a coach. So my goal in the next 5 years, well, really 2 to 3, is to have a group of coaches to help me in multiple states and really train them to be good coaches. Be the coach that these girls always wanted and needed. Like how, for instance, me, I feel like I'm the coach I always needed. I never had a coach. So like when I look at myself and how I'm working with each and every client, I'm like, how would CIERA take this? How would this benefit CIERA back then?
We're so similar.
Oh.
I've never had a coach in my life.
I mean, I've
never had a coach in my life.
And like my modeling groups in high school and stuff, they were like the closest thing to a coach. But even not a mentor,
And it's funny because as quick as we were on the teams, we became the coaches.
I know, isn't that crazy? Oh my God, on the board, making all the decisions. So wild. But that's how you know we really have it in us. It's just natural.
Absolutely. And it's where we thrive at. It's where, you know, we it's really our act of service.
Oh, it is our act of service.
You know, like, it's a job. We're gonna get our coins. Yes. However, when you think about the bigger picture and looking at the impact that is left on the client, you're like, wow. You know, and a lot of times we become friends. The clients, they become my little babies. You know, like, I love seeing Kennedy.
I know, I was just about to say her name.
I love seeing Kennedy. I love seeing Denver and Blake. And it's so funny because their mom was like, Denver just loves you. And I'm like, and I love her. Like, that's my little baby. That's my little baby, you know? And so just to see that, and, you know, like, even during that time, you know, when you decided to get into pageantry, did you ever feel like at any moment during your journey, whether it was as a contestant or during your business journey, where you were like, what the hell am I doing? And maybe this ain't for me.
Oh no, I never thought that.
Good.
Never thought that. No, everything always felt good, felt in the place. I truly feel like I am living my passion, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get tired sometimes, but never like, what the hell am I, why am I doing this? I never have that. I feel like it was never meant for me to win Miss USA. It was always for me to just understand this landscape and be able to help other Black women specifically. I won't say exclusively, but it's always been very important for me to support Black women in this because, but you know, like it was scary to think about, like, would I ever make it there because of that unspoken rule of you only have X amount of Black girls at Miss USA. Now you see 16, 17, 20.
And their natural hair. And
I know.
Which I think is
one
beautiful.
girl competed in box braids. I said, I know that's right.
love it.
You better put me.
Right. I loved it. I said the game is changing.
It has.
And I love that it is our generation that is changing the game. You know, like, we are really the game changers in this. And I'm super excited. I'm super excited for you. Like super excited. Like, what should we be looking forward to? Like, what's coming up?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a big surprise.
A big surprise?
Yes, a big surprise.
Okay.
But I'm working.
So as it's announced, well, I know she's gonna tell me.
I'll tell you, yeah,
I know she'll tell me.
Uh-huh.
But once she tells me and
Yes.
puts it out, then let y'all know that this is what Coach CIERA NICOLE is doing. But outside of that, what would you like your legacy?
Oh, my legacy. My MO in life, honestly, is to continue to build confidence in people.
Yes.
Because I truly believe that confidence changes the trajectory of anyone's life, right? Like I said, your mind is your biggest muscle.
Yes.
If you're not confident, you won't do the things that you dream of. And,
Yeah.
and they literally will be just dreams. So my impact and my legacy is truly build a generation of people who will take over this motherfucking world. Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. I love it. I do have a quick little game for you.
Oh, yes, come on, game.
Quick little game for fire chat questions. So, we are the Runway girls.
Yes.
We paved the way.
Yes.
And we have our favorites and all the things.
Okay.
So, this is your decision.
Okay.
CIERA NICOLE's opinion. Okay. So people.
Is it like a Mount Rushmore type question or something?
It's a little mixture, kinda. So to the people out there, this is her opinion.
Okay.
Okay. She can say what she wants.
What is this question?
Tyra or Naomi?
Oh, bitch. Bitch.
I knew it.
To be honest,
I'm gonna shake the table. Come on.
I'm gonna give you motherfucking Naomi.
Come on.
Naomi.
Come
The
on.
bitch walks. Okay.
Down. Still to this day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Still
sorry,
to this
Tyra.
day.
I'm sorry, Tyra.
She is the epitome. She is the example.
Naomi, honey.
She's the staple.
With that bust down.
Bust down.
And I love her little arm.
She's the influence. Like, she's who every girl wanted to be.
Yes.
Like, still to this
It's
day,
Naomi.
like, she is the inventor of the bust down.
She is.
Of the bust
She
down.
is.
Like, she
And
made
the
it.
cheekbones.
The cheekbones
Don't
and
get
the
me started.
skin and the chocolates.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Naomi.
Tyra, we do love you.
Yeah.
We have always loved you. You're our favorite Victoria girl.
Yes, favorite Victoria girl, yes.
Favorite. But then Naomi,
Wow, I like Adriana.
I know.
Adriana was wonderful.
Adriana was hot. And what's the other girl? Is it Alessandra?
Oh, yes,
Ooh,
yes.
you know we
But
loved
you
her.
know another Runway girl I like?
Who?
Holly Claus.
Yes.
Opening up all
she
the
was
door shows.
good.
Oh, my God.
Good stuff. Okay. Speaking of it, Victoria's Secret,
Okay.
Heidi.
Okay.
Or Giselle.
Giselle.
Yes.
I'm going with Giselle.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I can't remember.
Heidi has been good for business.
Yeah, yes.
She's good for business.
Yeah, but on the runway,
But on the
I
runway,
like Giselle.
we need
Yeah.
Giselle
Yes.
all day.
Absolutely.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what we want. What is the song that brings you, like, it doesn't matter, like, where you hear it at, it makes you want to pump?
Oh, oh my God, it's from one of the shows, like
Oh,
one
God.
of like a 06. No, not our show.
God,
It's
okay.
the 06 Victoria's Secret show. It was bang bang
Bang, yes.
shot you down.
The mix.
Bang, bang,
Yes.
We used it.
Yes.
Bitch, roll the stage out.
Oh
Ready to
my
walk.
God, that was a good one. That
Was it like 06?
was that Tyra's last show?
It may have been. It may have been. Yeah. But that was my shit.
With the pole,
scepter thingy,
the scepter
the
thing.
long-
That was that show.
That was my that one.
that's a good
I found it one day. Not that exact song, but
It's on YouTube.
it was on Tidal. The one that I found. It was like
Really?
a part of the mix.
Yes.
A part of the mix. Yeah.
But if you want to mix it, it's on YouTube too.
Oh, okay. Send it to me. I can use it one of my sites.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to. Okay. I got one for you.
Okay.
Urban modeling
Okay.
or mainstream?
Oh, urban. I want to be entertained.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'm so like,
I want to be entertained. Even though I know they're trying to do a little bit. Of
yeah,
it, but, you
but
know.
I'm so smitten by you saying that.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I really thought you were going to say mainstream.
I mean, I like to be in. If mainstream had a good intro, yes, give me a little intro, a little dance or something, you know. But
Yeah.
I want to show. I want mainstream for the walk.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But for the entertainment,
Give me a
piece,
production.
yes,
Give me a show. Entertainment.
I want to be entertained.
And that's something that
Yeah.
I've always tried to have a good balance.
Yeah.
with.
Yes.
I try to have a good balance because, like, I don't need you to, like, give me urban model
Yeah,
per se.
yeah, I don't want
you
the
to
urban
give
walk.
me mainstream, like give me,
Mm-hmm.
but overall production and what
Yeah.
people are gonna see,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna be entertained. I don't care if I have to like have a model go to the left, to the right, and
Yeah,
come back,
something.
whatever.
Yeah,
You're gonna get the
Yeah, I just want, I want a choreographed opening.
Yes.
I want lights and all the things and the chairs and the stuff, and then the bitch start walking down.
Yes.
That's what I want, but straight runway.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so balance.
Balance.
It's always about
Gotta
balance.
have that
Mhm.
balance. Gotta have that balance. And you're a mom.
I know, oh my God, I can't believe he's gonna be 5 this year. He's going to kindergarten, he graduates next week. Yeah,
That's about right. He's about to be 7.
yeah. Child. Oh my
Everything
God.
that we be parents.
That's crazy.
Not us.
And he'll be like 10 soon.
Not us.
Yeah.
Who thought us to be parents?
I know, because I didn't even want children. I wanted to live this life, just do the
I
things.
thought to be a rich gay uncle.
Oh, see?
I did. And then something out of nowhere was like,
Now we're sacrificing and all the
balancing out
things.
careers
Yeah,
and
it's
all
very
the
hard,
things.
very hard.
All the things.
Mhm.
I am super proud of you.
Thank you, I'm proud of you.
Thank
That's what I said,
you.
when you do the show, I said, yes, bitch.
Yeah. Thank you. We've come a long way.
Yes,
A long, long way. Like thinking about having these recreational shows
I know.
to now having full-fledged productions with cocktail hours and
I
all kinds
know,
of
you know I love a good cocktail hour.
yes, and all the things. And so, who? I do want to ask you though, like, who has been the biggest influence for CIERA?
Oh, is it crazy I have to say nobody?
No.
Yeah,
It's
I
your
don't,
answer.
I don't, nobody.
Mhm.
I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Mhm.
I feel like when I was younger, I didn't see the things that I'm doing. So it's important for me, if I don't see it, I'm a
Create
trailblazer.
it,
I'm a-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, no one. I'm just being CIERA.
Literally.
That's it.
I don't know her to be any other kind of way.
I don't,
So, yeah.
I can't give you not one person. Like, no one comes to mind. No one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's real though.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
It's
very
real
real.
because it's like if you don't see it
Mm-mm.
and you're dreaming it, no one else is gonna really understand
Mm-mm.
the way you do.
Nobody comes to mind.
Yeah. This is good stuff. This is real good. This is real good. This is my to you.
Yeah.
I've known you since 2005, 6.
Yeah.
Very long time. That is 20 years.
Mhm.
And in 20 years, you have been so consistent.
Oh, okay.
You've been consistent. Thank you for your gift
Aw.
that you give out into the world. Thank you for thinking of your friends.
Oh, of
Who are in
course.
the same space.
Oh, I'm always
and wanting to like, you
Bring
know,
my people.
bring the
In
people
anything.
in and bring the people in, and you
Yeah.
do it with such a excellence
Thank
and
you.
professionalism. You know, I actually enjoy watching you coach.
Oh.
I do.
Oh my
Like I
gosh.
enjoy like today. I'm like, come on, that's right. Look at her. She's right. Like no, because it's good. And me being a coach myself, I enjoy watching other good coaches.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
they got it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so I am sending you much love and hopes and praise. And I know that Crown Val will go down as one of the most iconic.
Yes. Sure will.
One of the most
I will die
iconic
trying.
pageant consulting firms in the world.
Yes.
Not just in the States.
In the
not
world.
in the U.S. In the world.
Yes.
In the world. Where can the people keep up with CIERA Nicole and Crown
Yeah.
Val and everything that's going on?
Yes, please follow me. My name is the same on everything. I am CIERA Nicole,
Yes.
okay? And Crown Val Pageant Consulting. Yes, please follow, show love. I show love back. I'm a girl's girl,
Yes.
okay? I love the people.
Yes.
I love the people. Sometimes a little too nice, but
Yes.
that's okay when you do
And this is on
wrong.
Instagram,
You know. Yes, this is
TikTok.
on everything.
Okay.
Everything. You
Okay.
can find me on all the things.
Yes.
I am CIERA Nicole. Yes.
Please follow her. You guys keep up with everything that she's doing. Follow both of us.
Yes.
And you never know. You may see both of us at another show, event, doing things that we do and that we've always been doing for the last
Yes.
20 years. 20 years. But you guys, thank you for being a part of Brunch Buddies. Thank you for being here,
Thank you for
T.
having me.
And it was a great episode. And remember, okay, to protect your peace, mind your business,
Yes.
drink your water, and never miss brunch. I'm your guy, Mr. Dress and Rest. Brunch Buddies. See you next time.